Okay, folks, so we're going to do something slightly different today. Normally at this part of the show we would have one of John's characters coming in and doing some comedy. Instead today I'm going to perform a monologue from Good Will Hunting, and it is Robin Williams's monologue entitled Your Move, Chief. I have only been tasked with this morning, so bear with me. I hope it does some justice because it is one of my favourite films and is one of my favourite extracts from the film. Okay, because it's such a poignant moment in the film. Alright, so, Your Move, Chief by Robin Williams. So if I asked you about art, you'd probably give me the skinny on every art book ever written. Michelangelo. You know a lot about him. Life's work, political aspirations, him and the Pope, sexual orientation. The whole works, right? But I bet you can't tell me what it smells like in the Sistine Chapel. You've never actually stood there and looked at the beautiful ceiling. Seen that. If I asked you about women, you'd probably give me a syllabus on all your preferences, your personal favourites. You may even have been late a few times, but you can't tell me what it feels like to wake up next to a woman and feel truly happy. You're a tough kid. I ask you about war, you'd probably throw some Shakespeare at me, right? Once more into the breach, dear friends! But you've never been near one. You've never held your best friend's head in your lap and watched him gasp his last breath, looking to you for help. If I asked you about love, you'd probably quote me a sonnet. But you've never looked at a woman and felt totally vulnerable, knowing someone could level you with her eyes, feeling like God put an angel on earth just for you, who could rescue you from the depths of hell. And you wouldn't know what it's like to be her angel and to have that love for her to be there forever, through anything, through cancer. You wouldn't know about sitting up in a hospital room for 2 months holding your hand because the doctors could see in your eyes that the term visiting hours didn't apply to you. You don't know about real loss because that only occurs when you love something more than you love yourself. I doubt you've ever dared to love anyone that much. I look at you. I don't see an intelligent, confident man. I see a cocky, scared shitless kid. But you're a genius, Will. No one denies that. No one could possibly understand the depths of you. But you presume to know everything about me because you saw a painting of mine and you ripped my fucking life apart. You're an orphan, right? Do you think I'd know the first thing about how hard your life is, or has been? How you feel? Who you are because I read Oliver Twist? Does that encapsulate you? Personally, I don't give a shit about all that. Because you know what? I can't learn anything from you that I can't read in some fucking book. Unless you want to talk about you. Who you are. And I'm fascinated. I'm in. But you don't want to do that, do you, sport? You're terrified of what you might say. Your move, Chief.